Hey everyone, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. Welcome to a midnight session. This will be a channeled sexual message of desire from the person on your mind. And this is part 3 of my series, Red Light Special, where we explore the entanglements between sexuality and spirituality. So I'm really excited to be giving you this session. I had to wait a while for everything that was happening in my neighborhood to stop so I can provide you with a quiet, soothing channeling session. I do want to say as well that thank you guys so much for your comments, for your love. It's making me feel so loved and appreciated. And then I can use this energy, this beautiful, loving, supportive energy that you guys are sending my way, so I can channel this and transmute it into these readings. So I really want to say that I'm just overwhelmed with how happy I am with you guys and how special my crew is. I can see from the comments that you have left in the comment section of most of my previous videos, there is such wonderful energy coming from you. You guys are so much fun and intelligent and so full of light and understanding and compassion, and also quite brave, because a lot of you shared some deeply sad experiences with me. And I really hope that you can use this series to do some sort of sexual healing of your own. That is my intention, at least. So these are not just meant for fun and to provide some smutty entertainment, because we all like that, right? This is also meant to help you connect your physical self with something higher up, something more divine, and find out how they are both blended, that one does not need to exclude the other. So as I said, because we reached 16K, you guys are subscribing faster than I can give these giveaways, honestly. This video is another giveaway, as I promised you. If you want to take part and enter this giveaway for a chance to win a free love reading with me, then please comment in the description box below what has been one of your most interesting, sensual, unexpected, erotic experience so far. This can be with a person of the same sex. This can be something as small as a really fascinating kiss. This can be even a fantasy that you had. It doesn't need to be a full-blown love-making session, and it doesn't have to be loud and brash and impressive. Just something interesting, because I'm really curious to understand how you perceived it. The way in which we perceive reality spiritualizes it. So that's why I think it's really important to focus on these things. Okay, so leave a sweet comment down below letting me know what has been your most interesting, fascinating, erotic experience so far. Okay, so this can be about self-love as well, guys, because I am encouraging you to explore your bodies, be proud of your bodies, and yeah, just give to yourself before you can give to others as well. Okay, so this has been the introduction. Now you can choose a card, and I decided to give you a choice today of what is, to my mind, one of the best cards in the minor arcana, and that is the Two of Cups. So you have a selection here today, a choice between 4 different types of Two of Cups. For group 1, I have here, this is the Two of Cups from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. For group 2, I have the Two of Cups from the Decameron Tarot. For group 3, the Two of Cups from the Dark Royo Tarot. And for group 4, we have here, this is such a sweet Two of Cups from the Dreaming Way Tarot. Now I have a surprise for you guys. Before you click quickly to your pile, I want to let you know that following the thread that I've been using in this series, in the first episode I've provided you with a goddess, and in the second episode we looked at who is the goddess guarding over your unconscious sexual desires. Well, in this reading, at the end of the channeling message, I'm going to provide you with a counterpart to your goddess. So this will be another goddess, another deity that deepens your spiritual and sexual connection with the person of your choice, okay? So we're adding deities so we can spiritualize this sexual love and hopefully get you guys to manifest the union with your desired partner. This can be somebody that you have yet to meet or somebody that you've already met, but maybe things are not going so well. Okay, guys? So, without further ado, let's move on to group 1. Okay, so hello group 1. Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. You chose this gorgeous Two of Cups image. I'm going to put it back in the deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck, and then I am going to provide you with a channeled message of sexual desire from the person on your mind or the person you're about to meet and fall in love with. So we're kind of preempting what this person might say to you once they have you. I'm going to speak and I'm going to look at these cards, flip them one by one, almost as if I'm the person that is giving you this message, okay? So almost as if I am them. I find that in this way, the messages are more personal and I don't know, they feel more intimate. Okay. I'm having a wonderful time exploring my body. I cannot tell you so much how I'm a little bit speechless, you know? I feel like I want to do things together with you rather than talk to you. I feel like I'm coming into the realization that my body is this really powerful, sexy tool that I can use to provoke pleasure in you. I'm really eager to get to know you. I'm really eager to get to explore you. I feel like I'm coming into this full-blown sexual desire at the moment after a period where all of my instincts were a bit submerged, after feeling like I was underwater, like I could barely get a moment of rest. Now I feel like there is a spring awakening within me. I feel this life force and energy coming up. I also feel that I'm ready to be vulnerable with you. I want to both take my clothes off in front of you and help you undress in front of me, but I feel like I'm ready to just give you some sweet loving, some sweet, tender, loving care. You've been so strong and you've inspired me to be strong. I see how much you love yourself, and it's been inspiring me to pour a lot of self-love into myself in very pragmatic ways. I've started eating better, I've started exercising. I'm taking longer rest than I have so far. I want to take off the mask. I want to be my true authentic self, and I feel like you really inspire me to come into my divine power. I feel so much force, so much gratitude for everyday little acts like eating and touching and tasting and smelling and breathing. Everything just feels so brand new, so fresh, and so fantastically stable. I've come to the realization that I love you beyond everything else. You're my counterpart. You're my sweet, silly fish. I have dreams where I can give you so much pleasure that you drown in your own juices. Sorry, that might have been a bit graphic, but I just want to give you so much pleasure, and I want to leave no part of your body unkissed, untouched, unexplored. You make me feel alive. You make me feel warm inside, like everything is gonna be okay, like I've arrived home. I feel like when I'm with you and when we are together intimately, when there is nothing between us but just skin on skin, like I'm melting into you. There is no end to where you begin and where I end. It's like we're a constant continuum of each other. I'm sometimes afraid that your love could engulf me, that I won't be able to take back my own individual identity from this connection. But then I remember how kind you are, how compassionate you are, and I willingly want to take the leap forward and give myself to you, mind, body, and soul. There's this burning desire activating within me, and it's very hard to stop it. I have a feeling that throughout the day, as I go about my own things, there are these sensations coursing up and down my body, up my spine. It feels like the Kundalini snake rising. I don't know what's happening. Potentially my chakras are aligning. I don't know. You tell me. You know the spiritual stuff better than I do. But all I know is that I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about how your hot skin tastes like. I want to smell you. I love your scent everywhere. I just want to put my face in your hair and sleep there and rest there after a passionate night of lovemaking. I want to drop the burdens. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anymore. Not with you, not with anyone. I'm done defending this stupid ego. It brings me nothing but solitude and separation, and all I know is that I want to lay down my fighting tools and bare myself open to you. Will you take me as vulnerable as I come? A lot of the ways in which I acted with you were spurred by the fact that I am exploring some very deep and troubled father issues. I'm trying to heal some paternal wounds. I try to keep it away from you, but my relationships with men in general are not really doing that great. I have some problems with authority, and I try to keep everything away from you because I don't want to involve you in this aspect of my life. So if I have been ghosting you, if I have been not fully honest with you, if I gave you the feelings that I'm keeping some things away from you, you're right. Your intuition was correct. I was hiding. I was hiding some things that I'm not proud of. I've yet to feel like a full emperor in your presence. But what I do know is that, I don't know, whenever you're around me, I get the sense that through your kisses, through your embraces, every time you call me baby, I have a feeling that you bring so much light and love into myself, into my body, into my surroundings, that I just want to quit bad behaviors. I want to be loving. I want to surrender to the divine. I want to give in to the spiritual path, as complicated as it is. I do want to be less stubborn, and I'm sorry if I created a lot of issues between us because I was so unnervingly stubborn. But in a way, I do want to say that my stubbornness also shows my rock hard devotion to you. And trust me, not my devotion is not the only thing that's hard for you. It's hard for me to connect my heart to my mind because for a very long time I've lived in this world where everything had to be calculated and precise. The sacred geometry that I was seeing in front of me had a lot of geometry in it and so very little sacredness. But you taught me how to see beyond the 3D, beyond this paradigm that keeps us trapped in work home, and a set of predetermined rules how to meet somebody, how to fall in love. You've opened my mind to that. You've opened my heart. You showed me that there is a different world that I can freely give into. And in this world, I want you to be by my side. I don't want to just hold my hands behind my back and live with this armor around my body. It's stupid stoicism, and I'm tired of it. It's brought me so much pain in my life, keeping me in a prison of my own body and of my mind. But now I feel like I'm ready to open up to you, to be vulnerable, to be fragile. I want to be with you. I want to be naked and happy and frolic around with you. Give me just 48 hours. Give me a weekend, you and me, and a bottle of wine. Let's talk it out. Let's hash it out. Let's not argue anymore, but let's have some amazing makeup sex. I want to provoke a lot of sexual healing within you. I want you to help me blend these two worlds, my head with my heart, stability with feelings. I'm so terrified of this world of feelings, of being engulfed by emotions, because I don't really have such a good idea of emotions. I feel that they tend to overwhelm you and lead you to do a lot of silly things, but As I said, you're just a spiritual force in my life, so deeply healing, so deeply nurturing, almost maternal in certain points. And I think that's what freaked me out, the fact that you reminded me of my own mother, you reminded me of my own parents on a very deep subconscious level. I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware of what I was running away, but now this distance, being away from you, not even having met you yet, it's just making me realize that I just need to own up to my past, and I need to accept the stories that happened to me, and I need to change that story. I want to build a story filled with passion and deep sexual healing. I want us to heal together. I'm done healing on my own, and I want you by my side, beautiful. I really want you in my life. I have fantasies where you are just draped in light, in white, bright, golden light. I have fantasies that I take your flimsy materials off of you very quickly, and then I can just embrace you naked as you are. There's a lot of nudity in my dreams because I just want to be close to you so much. I want to just hug you. I want to touch you. I want to squeeze you. I feel like I want to make you feel like you're mine. I want to give myself to you. There's been such a deep process of awakening in this period for me. I've tried to get more in touch with my intuition, but at the same time, I feel like everybody's eyes were on me, making fun of me. I had to do all of these things, connecting with you, meditating, praying in secrecy almost. And I'm thankful for this lockdown that happened in this year because then I could be in stillness. I could think about what it is I really want. And every time the question, or the answer rather, to that question was you. The question is almost meaningless. My heart beats only for you. And it's fantastic how you managed to create a connection from my heart to my sexual organs so strongly. Every time, each and every time, I touch myself in the middle of the night thinking of your warm body next to mine. So baby, let's just have a bright, beautiful new beginning. Will you join me in this quest? Will you open your heart to me too? I feel like we can risk being brave in this connection. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning. There's an opportunity coming our way. I'm coming towards you with a gift. It could be something that we can use together in the bedroom as well. I'm thinking that I might want to see you wearing some really sexy lingerie. I'm thinking that we can spend some time just chilling, drinking, feeling good, enjoying life, doing all those things that we like to do. I really want to kiss your forehead and down your cheeks, and of course your gorgeous lips, and around your neck, all the way to your breasts, to your belly, to your intimate zones, to your thighs, and all the way to your feet and your toes. I feel like you're absolutely gorgeous. I want to place your hands together on my chest and have you feel how strongly my heart beats for you. Only for you, my love. So I feel like this is the channeled message that I had for you, group 1. Now, before you go, as I promised in the introduction, if you skipped over it, I'm going to show you the goddess that presides over this channeled sexual desire message, and I will pair this with another goddess that you can take in the preceding episodes of this series. So the goddess that I have for you is Lilith. You might have chosen this in the previous pile. And oh, gorgeous. We have Laka. Okay, Laka, the goddess of love. So now you have 2 guiding deities that are watching over your sexual union with your person of choice or the person you're manifesting. Lilith, Laka, the fierce, independent, wild feminine energy together with the boundaryless goddess of love. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I'm sending you so much light. Thank you. I treasure you so much. See you in my next one. Hey group 2, hello my darlings, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. This is for those of you that were drawn to the Two of Cups from the Decameron Tarot. So I have here your goddesses. I will show these at the end, but first I'm just going to put this card back into the deck and I will shuffle the deck and prepare to channel a message where I will pull a card and I will speak as if I am the person on your mind, okay? So I find that this makes the message much more intimate and more impactful, if you want to call it like that. I feel like the deck needs to be shuffled a bit more. Give me a second. Good. Okay, are you ready to hear your message? Why did I block this opportunity with you, my sexy goddess? I'm having sweaty dreams fantasizing about your body. I imagine that I'm playing with your pussy and that I'm getting you so wet, finger you so sweetly. God, I am so turned on by you. Why did I turn away from this connection? This is such a failed opportunity and I keep like thinking I'm an idiot. I feel that I'm such a I don't know. I need to do something to claim back this situation because I don't know, out of all the people that I've been with, you are the one that stands out the most. I don't know what you've done to me. Maybe you've bewitched me. I do think that you're capable of fantastic feats of magic and also, well, sexual athleticism. But there's just something about you that is unforgettable. You just feel so good. And, well, your intimate parts feel so good as well. Well, I think I need to let go of my playerish lifestyles. There's been too much fucking with no lovemaking. I'm tired. I feel that for a very long time I tried to rebel against authority. I tried to rebel against the dogmas and the rules that society kind of force me to live up to. You have to be this kind of a person. You have to love this. You have to fall in love in a prescribed order and date around before you get married and wait 2 years or so before you tie the knot. And I thought, when I was younger, I just thought this is all bullshit. Like, what does that have to do with me? I was more inspired by the free love movement of the 70s. I wanted to just roam around, have adventures, explore. But guess what? At one point, even that sexy, fun, exciting, adventurous life turned dull and dreary and mechanical. And it's just so boring when you're together with people that you have no feelings for, just indulging in all sorts of pleasures and all sorts of like exciting stuff. But it just gets old after a while. It gets meaningless, it gets pointless. And the wounds still remain. Everything that I haven't processed is still there, just that I locked it up away someplace and I tried to throw away the key. But I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to tackle the root of this cause. Why am I like this? Why am I so afraid of commitment? Why do I self-sabotage wonderful opportunities when they appear in my life? I just feel like I want to apologize to you. I want to give you oral pleasure, and I wouldn't mind if you would give me the same. I'm seeing all sorts of 69 positions in my fantasies. But again, I'm getting the sense that if I am to be with you, people will just point fingers at me or laugh at me or I don't know. I feel that we will attract a lot of unwanted attention. I feel like I'm being watched or somehow put into my corner. Like people will put pressure on us. When are you guys gonna get married? When is the baby coming? And I don't want to do that. I never appreciated those kind of gestures in society. I just felt like I'm living by my own moral code. And I know that might not be moral for a lot of people, but hey, at least it's mine. I just want to create my own love story. I just want to do things on my own. I don't want to have my freedom restricted. But I do apologize about whatever has happened between us. And I do fantasize about your intimate parts, the way you smell, the way you taste down there. It just gets me going every time. You're just so yummy. as cheesy and as corny as it may sound, I tried to run away from this idea, but you got me thinking about settling down with you. What did you do to me? Honestly, are you trying to turn me into a straight person, into an honest person? I mean, I just want to see you cooking breakfast for me in our kitchen, in our shared kitchen. Can you imagine having a kitchen that we both decorate? I want to build a legacy with you. Yeah, I think that I want to do all those things that I considered boring in the past, but now they don't seem so boring. I feel that what seems boring now is, all those sexual escapades, trying to live the life of a young person when I'm not anymore that young. I'm tripping over my words. I just can't believe I'm saying these things, honestly. I just want to be with you. I have to admit it. I want to be with you. I want to see you every day. I want us to go to bed together and wake up together. I want us to do all those silly, cheesy things lovers do. Yeah. It's hard to admit it, but that's what I want to do. Oh, and I really want us to have loads and loads of sex. I think by now you're aware of the fact that I'm pretty obsessed with what you're hiding under your clothes. I want to touch it, I want to grab it, I want to massage it, I want to finger it, I want to look at it. I don't care if you're groomed or not groomed. I just want to be in it. I want to be around it, and I want to claim it as my own. I don't want you to feel ashamed about your body. I just want to remove all those hang-ups. I want us to be free and unashamed and just enjoying our bodies to the fullest. And I'm planning to come towards you faster than you imagine, baby. I didn't see you for your true worth, this Empress. I thought you were trying to dominate me and control me. I took all of your wise words of advice as nagging. I thought that you were just trying to cramp my style. But I was stupid. I realize it now. I had some conversations with my friends as well. Some of them tried to dissuade me from this connection, but others were just like point blank and honest. They were asking me, what are you doing in this connection? Can't you see who you've met? Can't you see what this person is worth? This is... I just feel like kicking myself in the butt for missing this opportunity. Will you take me back? I know you've got absolutely no opportunity to take me back, or, what am I saying? You've got no reason to take me back. I wish we had the opportunity. I just feel so impulsive sometimes. It's hard for me to control my instincts. I see what I like and then I want to just jump on it. And I tried to do that with you, and I know how pissed off you were. But I know a part of you also was flattered, and I know a part of you also wants me. I just feel like we can make this work, but okay, I'm ready to accept my issues. But I just want to know that if I give myself to you, you'll also respect my freedom, and you won't control me, and you won't dominate me like other people have tried to do so in the past. It's so important for me to know that I can come and go, but that I choose to stay with you. That you're this beautiful, bright light, this stable, sexy temptress that is just pulling me in over and over and over again. That makes me heady and it makes me so aroused. And I don't know, I just want to grab you from behind and kiss you and taste you and give you the best orgasm of your life. So you'll hear from me completely unexpectedly in a really spontaneous way. I don't know how it's going to happen. I have yet to plan it, but all I know is I'm taking action towards us. I want us to be together and I want to claim you. I'm tired to see you trying to date other people. And I'm also tired of seeing you being in your healing period. You need life. You need me by my side. You need action. You need sex. You need orgasms. And I'm ready and willing and able to provide them. But will you take me back? This is the question that keeps me up at night. Fuck, I want you so badly. So I just feel very called to end it there. This was your channeled message. Before you go, group 2, I want to give you the counterpart goddess to the goddess that you might have selected in the previous video. So let's see. Oh, I had a feeling it might have been Isis because that was a really like feisty individual. And of course, we have here the goddess of magic and sexuality. And today we are adding another deity to protect your sexual and spiritual union. Gorgeous. Oh, it fits so well with the channeled message, doesn't it? So this is Oshun, the goddess of forgiveness. So now you have the pair of Isis and Oshun, these amazing goddesses, on your side. They are protecting your sacred sexual spiritual union. Wonderful. Okay, so that was what I had for you, group 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my videos. Make sure to take part in the 16K giveaway by leaving a comment down below. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one, my loves. Bye. Hello, group 3. Hello, my loves. I hope this finds you well. Welcome to your channeled message of desire from the person on your mind or the person you are about to meet. We're kind of taking a sneak peek into the future. So I have here your card. This is the Two of Cups from the Royo Dark Tarot. It's a gorgeous card, one of the best I've seen from tarot in general. And I also have here your goddesses. I will show them to you at the end. But before, I'm just going to put this card back in the deck and I'm going to shuffle. In parts. Yes, so I'm going to speak. I'm going to pull cards one by one and I'll speak as if I am the person on your mind because I think that this makes, already cards are popping up. This person wants to speak. I think that this makes the message more intimate and more personal. Yeah? Okay, so are you ready? Let's begin. So this is how it's going to go down. First, I will take your coat off. Then I will kiss you on the cheek. I will slowly graze my beard on your upper lip and then bite your lower lip and kiss you so passionately that you won't even remember your name. I'll then proceed very smoothly by running my finger down your throat, reaching the top of your blouse and unbuttoning it one by one, all the way until my hand slides down in your trousers, which I unbutton, and your sex is mine. You are all mine. I want to release all my frustration and tension into the sexual act with you. I want us to transform our stress into something explosively pleasurable. I know you work hard. I know you have to deal with so many pressures in your life. And wow, God knows I have to deal with so much pressure in mine. But when we come together, baby, it is so hot. And it's almost as if you help me change my energy. Being with you, it's like being a weekend away in the mountains skiing. It makes me feel like refreshed and rejuvenated, like I took a deep, deep breath of fresh mountain air and I'm a changed person. I just, oh, there's no end to all the things I want to do to your body, my beautiful. I know you're sitting, watching and waiting. Don't worry. I actually planned this in. This waiting period is just meant to make you yearn for me. It's part of the pleasure act. It's enhancing it. You'll see what I mean when I'll come back completely unexpectedly to whisk you off your feet and have passionate sex with you up against the wall someplace. Prepare for that, by the way. It's better if you don't wear underwear beforehand. I'm sorry. It's just... Okay, give me a second. Wow, what an individual. Okay. Oh, God. I want to smash into you. That pussy is mine. Everything you have, I want you to ooze all over the place. You're just everything to me. I just am so driven to do so many things to your body. I just don't want a moment's rest when I am in your arms. I want to just completely keep at it and keep going over and over and over again. We should have sex at least 5 or 7 times, you know. I can keep it up. Can you keep it up? I hope you will, because I feel that you're my counterpart, and there's just no end to all the adventures and action points that I have planned for us. And trust me, I love to plan things. I think you know that about me. I think that's part of your attraction. You love how much I have my shit together. You love how on top of the game I am. And you love to see me crumble in your arms, exhausted with pleasure and incredibly sweaty after our 7 rounds of lovemaking. You love it. Admit it. Oh, and you know, there are moments when I just fantasize about you taking over, about you coming and collapsing over me and just pulling my hair and pushing me to the ground and just having your way with me. I want to see you gallop on top of me. I want you to completely express yourself, to unleash that instinctual force that I know resides behind your good person demeanor. You're just hotness incarnate, and I took it as my personal mission to get this out of you. So if I piss you off, if I say some things that trigger you, if I whisper some naughty stuff in your ears, it's only because I want to unleash this fierce, strong, Kali-like energy within you. And then I want you to have your way with me. And I'll just be lying on my back, smiling, thinking, this is my creation. Okay, it's so hard not to intervene. I'm sorry. It's just I'm gonna keep it with the flow. But this person is completely. Who is this individual? My God. Okay, so wow, it's been a while since I had so much fun with channeled messaging. So I don't want you to think that I'm just in it to hit it and quit it. I do want us to build something together, but it's gonna come slower than you think. It's because I have so many things on my mind. I have so many deals to finish. I have so many resources to pull together. I have so much parental and relatives stress on my back. Let's just put it mildly, just as stress. I feel that my doctor even said that I might be grinding my teeth at night. It's just a lot of tension, but I do know that you're the only one that can tame this beast inside of me, that can calm me, that can reassure me. And sometimes I do feel a bit like a dick for kind of, you know, arousing you, for kind of making you act out of character, for getting you so hot and bothered, both your temperament, but also, well, your sexuality. But I just can't help myself. You're so cute, and you give me these feelings like I just want to grab you and hold you and tickle you and caress you and smash my body into you and pleasure you and drop completely, almost like fainted with passion and exhaustion on top of you. It's just, you just create all of these feelings within me. And I do see us having a more stable, committed relationship where, trust me, I hope to be able to explore much more the sexual aspects with you, even the darker ones. Ride me into the sunset, ride me all night. I cannot get enough of the image of you being on top of me, taking control and just having your way with me. I know you have it in you, baby. I know that you've maybe been repressed by your culture and education, but please, please unleash that inner queen with me. I will be your humble, faithful servant. Let's play these dominant, submissive games. We can take turns. I love to switch. I think it's so exciting. I've always wanted a partner to have fun with, to explore these dark, deep, intense feelings, different positions, different objects, different materials. I know you're up for the fun, aren't you? I really am. And I've chosen you as my willing love victim. Because guess what? there's nobody as beautiful as you. You've got that really enticing mix of vulnerability but inner strength, of edginess, but also something pure, something kind of like that cannot be fucked with. I just love that. I love how you, in spite of the fact that you look so soft and approachable, I feel that no matter how many times life has tried to bend you, you still remain the same. You still have that inner focus. I want to be part of that holiness that you exude. I want to bask into it. And I want to bring a little bit of my dark, spicy murkiness into it. I know you're up for that. I know your game because you're my queen. And I adore the way you look. I adore your shapes. I love your curves. I love how fully womanly you are. Be mine. Be mine now. I cannot take this any longer. So I'm going to stop. I'm really sorry for the interruptions, but it was just, wow, this guy is so hot and passionate. And I really needed to stop because my mouth was filling up with saliva. So literally, you are getting this person so hot and bothered and so almost like on the brink of drooling for you, in case you were wondering what effect you have on this person. And I think this applies to those of you who already are in some form of connections, not to those of you who are trying to manifest. But yeah, oh God, very, very strong, passionate desires. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun, sexual fun with this person, because that's why I kept laughing. You will constantly wonder, like, what is this person? Who is this person? How are they so cocky? But then you'll be equally impressed by their skills in bed. So that was the channeled message that I have for you. That was so much fun and unexpected. I want to show you the goddesses before you leave. So the goddess that you might have chosen in a previous video is Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. And I want to give you some additional support from our deities. Oh, gorgeous. This fits so well with the way this person described you. So yeah, Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. There's something so yielding, so, you carry a sense of surrender. You could have some strong Neptune in your chart as well. So these are the two goddesses that are guarding over your sexual and spiritual union with your person of choice, Inanna and Kuan Yin. So lucky you. Thank you so much for watching this. Please make sure to comment down below on a very interesting sexual experience that you had in order to enter my 16K giveaway. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I am super happy that you're part of my ever-growing crew, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, group 4. Hello, my loves. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the Dreaming Way Tarot's Two of Cups. It's a much more restrained and sweet Two of Cups than the other ones were. But nonetheless, this will be a channeled message of desire from the person on your mind or the person you're looking to manifest, okay? So it applies in both ways. So I'm going to take this card here and shuffle the deck. And I will speak in this reading as if I am the person on your mind. So I will use first person because I think that's more intimate. You also have here your goddesses. I'll show you these oracle cards on the way at the end. And I will pair the initial goddess that you had in the first episode of this series with another goddess. So you get increased spiritual support in the sexual union. Okay, so I have to say the messages are already coming in, and I was just feeling, even before opening the deck, I feel like your person might speak to you in songs because the lyrics and seep, night's sweet nectar, you're all slim fray, you're all. Oh, it's a group of lyrics from the song Ambulance by TV on the Radio. Have a listen to it. I think that the lyrics are so gorgeously poetic, and they refer to how this person is feeling for you, okay? They want to watch your garden swell. That's all I'm gonna say. And they love to sip your sweet nectar, okay? Nightly, if possible. So already we're getting into something, but let me just focus a little bit. Okay, Let's begin. Are you ready? I feel trapped. I feel trapped in a daze. I can't find the words to say to you. It takes forever to put what I feel for you into words exactly. I'd rather gaze into your eyes and pull your hair behind your ears and just kiss you. I want to kiss every part of your face, your eyelids, your eyebrows, the tip of your nose. You are so sweet. I love your freckles. I love your cheeky smile. I love how sweet you are. There is just no end to your sweetness. I have to be honest and admit that I was fantasizing about making love with you the moment I saw you. There was just a shiver that went up and down my spine the moment we locked eyes. I couldn't explain it. I think I was a bit dumbfounded and I just kept looking at you. It's kind of like your energy was electrifying me. I've never experienced something like this. I want to flip the script and make something happen between us. No more hesitations, no more doubts, no more procrastination. You arouse me to no end, and I think I need to tell you this. I feel that we can have something so beautiful. I feel like you'll accept me for who I am. You're not ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of you. I feel like when we come together, we just melt into one another like two warm pieces of butter. And I like that feeling. I like that feeling a lot, and I want to keep going. I've been stalling, I've been daydreaming, I've been thinking about you. I write letters, erotic letters sometimes after I have a drink or two. I want to tell you all the ways. I want to write my name on your body with my lips. But then I wake up from my daze, I get into a cold shower, I slap my face and I say, nope, no, you're not going to risk your heart this time. Stop being such a daydreamer. What do you think you're going to achieve in this connection? Nothing, nada, zilch, zero. That's what you're going to achieve, just like the last time. It will bring you to your knees. It's a risk, you know. It's a heavy, heavy risk for a romantic to want to give his heart away. But I'm ready to do so. I think it's time to let everything crumble. All the fake demeanors, all the fake smiles, all the pretending like we're just friends or just acquaintances. We're like we don't mean anything to each other. I think it's time for the tower to literally crumble. Yeah, I know you might think I'm a player. I know I didn't contribute a lot to changing your opinion regarding me. I know I'm a bit sleepy, I'm a bit dreamerish. I know I find that space where a situation is not yet clear so comforting, so cozy. I want to nestle in uncertainty, and I've been hiding around it most of my life, but I feel like I'm wide awake since I've met you. And I feel like this tower moment that needs to happen between us, this confession, might wake us up even further. I do need your energy. You wake me up from this daze. You're electric, you're vital, you're intense. God, I would do anything to look into your eyes again. I want to make love staring into your eyes all the time. I think that that is possible, and I think that it wouldn't creep you out, and I think that we will have amazingly earth-shattering orgasms if we just allow ourselves to be open with one another, to just allow this love to flow between you and me, allow this connection to grow rather than stifle it, hide it, and pretend that it doesn't exist. I keep looking towards you, despondently, a little bit desperately, sad and forlorn, because you are my queen. You are a bit above me. You intimidate me. You make me tremble. You make me shiver. You make me touch myself at unexpected hours of the day. I look at what you're doing online in real life, and I just sit back and I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm a child compared to you, like my achievements are not as worthy as yours. And I just can't help it. But at the same time, I have this passion, this desire towards you. I feel like it's escaping from my body, this strong desire that I have to have you. It's escaping from my body and it's moving through the screen of my mobile phone and it's reaching you on the other side. I feel like you can feel me at night. I feel like I want to run my hands down your body and your hands run down your body at indiscreet hours in the night. And yeah, when you play with yourself, I play with you. When you finger yourself, I finger you. When you touch your mouth, I touch your mouth. I kiss you. I pull your hair behind your ears and I cup your face in my hands. I feel like you're with me. I undress you, I put you into your pajamas, I put you back out of your pajamas. Oh, I wish I could do this in real life. I wish I would just stop hiding in the confident, warm light of your glow and reach out forward and put my hand up your skirt. Show you who's boss. Because as dreamy as I seem, as strange as I seem, as oddly not there or flaky as I seem, I'm actually pretty powerful. I sometimes am afraid of this power. I'm afraid of the shadow aspects of myself. They keep cropping up in me having all sorts of strange illicit affairs with random women and men that I just have no connection to, but that kept me in a state of feeling as if my life is rolling day by day. But with you, I feel like we can go places. I also feel like you have a very dark and deep side. I feel like you can be quite the organizer of other people's lives. I'm a little bit afraid you're gonna try to take over and overly organize mine, that you will tell me what to do, how to dress, what to think, what to eat, whom to see. And I don't like that. I don't want that. I want to flow. And I know that my flowing nature kind of scares you, but at the same time it excites you. And on a deeper level, your slightly controlling nature excites me too. I feel like I want us to be together because, believe it or not, we match. And some part of me is always kind of chained back to you. Is no matter how much I try to escape you, I'm being pulled back into your aura. You've got like this fantastic nebula, magnetic sphere. You pull me back in every time. I can't escape. I'm just a small star. So I'm gonna tell you what, I'll stop fighting this. I'll stop fighting it. There's no point to resist what already is blooming in my body, like a fantastic surge of lava. I feel so breathless when I'm around you. I feel so breathless thinking of you. I want us to settle a truce. I want us to have a serious conversation over a meal, wherever you want. It can be in a place of your choosing. But I'm determined to do something about the situation. I'm determined to take action on my spiritual belief. And that spiritual belief is that somehow your body and my body match. Somehow your soul and my soul match. I can feel it in the exchanges that we had so far and in the ones that we're going to have. I kind of played out our lives. I went with the flow in my mind. I feel like I've went into another dimension and I could see us making love, having children, settling down. It's so strange how this happens. I felt like it always happened to other people, not to us, but I feel like we can make this happen. If only I can tame my lower needs. If only I can realize that I deserve better than to feel like intimacy is something chaining. I feel like you can open my mind with this, my queen. Because there is salvation in the cards for us. We can be delivered, and at least I can be delivered from this devilish side. We can reconcile our shadow selves. I feel that it's only love that can save us in this situation. Yes, there is strong sexual attraction. Yes, I'm being pulled towards you. Yes, we might argue over silly things. Yes, there might be parts of you that won't accept my defects, and I feel the same about you sometimes. But could we maybe try to accept one another for who it is we are, light and dark? Could we maybe just make it work? Maybe crack a joke after a fight and move on? Maybe kiss and make up and have you swelling inside my body with pleasure? Could we maybe just do that? Could we just kiss in the bathtub and roll around, plant kisses on each other's necks, and just wrap our arms around each other and just fall asleep like that? I think we can. I love you so much. You just don't know it yet. I'm too afraid to say it. Wow, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. This person is so poetic. They're so artistic. They're so inside. It's like I'm kind of getting like very deep Cancer vibes. Cancer and maybe a little bit Pisces. Really sweet energy. So yeah, this is the person on your mind. This is the message that they had for you. Before you go, I want to show you the goddess that you might have chosen in the first group. This is Bridge. Oh, so she's the goddess of the eternal flame. And yeah, indeed, there was a bit of a bittersweet story with Bridge in the first episode, so it does fit with what we had. And this is the other deity that accompanies Bridge from this moment on, from this reading on. You will have two protective guiding deities that can help you bring the sacred spiritual and sexual union with your person. So this is Aphrodite, the goddess of passion and love and beauty and cornucopia, yeah? So you have, let me just focus. You have two gorgeous influences protecting you, shielding you. Yeah. So that's what I had for you. I really hope that you've enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below if this resonated. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you as well for listening, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I am so thrilled that you are part of my ever-growing crew, and I'm really happy to be providing these videos for you. See you in my next one. Mwah.